What's up, guys? Dustin Von Warnke, the Outdoor Success Guy, back with another video for another scope review that I'm doing, and this one is mounted on an M48 Yugoslavian Mauser. It is an 8mm, fantastic gun. Just got a new barrel a few years ago, and also because the other barrel was a sewer pipe, so we got a new barrel installed. And also a really good example of the Mauser action from World War II. This is kind of a post-World War II production. Got a scope mount mounted on this one, and mounted the scope on a gun so you can kind of see the way it works. Tested this out a little bit. It's been raining at the range lately, and it's no doubt I would be out of the range filming this, but it's raining today again. So I'm in front of you guys in my kitchen table filming this. But either way, I really like this scope. This is multi-coated optics. You don't have to worry so much about fogging or shock or any of the stuff that comes with dealing with some of the more inexpensive scopes, and it's a budget scope. For a budget scope, for the money, it's a fantastic buy. Around $53 or so is what I saw these for last time, plus or minus. Don't quote me on the price. 3:9 zoom, and then a 40-inch, 40mm reticle you have here, and basically, I'm really impressed with the quality of the scope from the money. I mean, it's one of those things. If you watch any of my other stuff and see some of the other stuff that I review, I don't review a ton of stuff. I have been lately just because I've been getting a lot of stuff in, ordering a lot of stuff just to give general reviews on. But I try not to review junk. I try to make sure I review things that are high quality, high caliber, and things that people can use that have a high standard of usability for a good price. Because a lot of us, like me, are on a budget and don't have a lot of money to mess around and buy an $800 scope for a $400 gun. So anyway, optics are optics. This is not a brand name by any means. This is MA3TY, which is the name. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but basically it's just a fantastic scope for the money from what I've seen. It has a lighted reticle, green and red. It already comes with the battery, replacement battery, and everything that you need. Comes with a scope cloth that you can wipe this down, shock-proof, fog-proof, water-resistant, just everything you'd look for in a high-quality optic. Also comes with these scope caps. You all know, if you've watched any of my hunting or shooting videos, I'm not a big fan of these, but they came with it, and this is good to just kind of keep your scope clean and dry and away from stuff. I prefer scope coats I use from the folks at Century Products, and they make a fantastic scope cover that's perfectly fit for this size. But this comes with scope caps, and that's cool if that's what you want to do. And then also, it comes with everything that you need to get shooting. It also comes with rings. I'm not a big fan of the rings that it comes with, I'll tell you that, and that's not really a bad review on the product. Just a lot of these scopes that are lower cost come with rings that are a little skinny. They're a little skinny for my taste. They're 1-screw rings. I prefer these 2-screw rings that are basically 30mm with a gauge to gauge it down to 1 inch or 25.4 millimeters, I think, in the millimeter side, but 1-inch rings basically, so you can convert with the little spacers. You can convert the any 30-inch to a 30mm. I'm sorry, I keep on saying inches. 30mm down to a 1-inch scope. So for our American standards, and these are just Leapers UTG foreign made scope rings. They're really high quality. I've got a pair of these UTGs on my AR-15. It's held at 0 for years. Overall, this scope's performed well. Held at 0. Easy to bore sight. I have a little laser bore sighter that I use to get it on paper, and just overall a really high quality thing. The turrets are really easy to adjust. Just unscrew them, and they've been really easy to just click. It's just your standard clicking of your standard scope, 1/4 inch at 100 yards adjustment. Adjustments have been really easy. The nice thing about the way that this one works is that the adjustment on the zoom is really easy. A lot of times you're in the woods and you need to use that zoom real easy or real quick, and you can zoom it up there with just minimal amount of turning. Stop where you need to stop and do what you need to do there. But only thing I would recommend is, I don't really particularly care for the rings that it comes with, the scope rings. Get you some UTGs. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive. You can find them on eBay for real cheap, or even on Amazon. Under 20 bucks, a lot of times you can find a good pair of quality rings that are foreign made. But overall, this is good. But this is a solid scope mount that this is on, M48 Yugoslavian Mauser. Probably post-war, 40s, 50s, late 40s, early 50s production, and Really performed well. Oh, 8mm, by the way. Really performed well, and just really excited to have this on this gun, and I think this is going to stay on this gun for the long haul as well. So anyway, check out my YouTube channel. Please read the stuff at dustinsprojects.com. I got articles, podcasts, videos, all that stuff there. And then also click on the link in the description for the actual scope if you want to purchase that. I've got an Amazon account and everything tied to that. You can purchase it that way or purchase anything else on there through that code. That would help our channel out tremendously. And but really high quality piece, and I would really highly recommend you checking out the MA3TY scope. And thank you guys so much again for watching, reading, and listening. Have an awesome day in the outdoors. We'll see you next time.